All new at 5 tonight, an Uber Eats driver and her family lucky to be alive tonight after gunfire erupts outside a Riverdale nightclub. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Tom Hayes.
And I'm Alex Whitler, in for Courtney Bryant. Bullets riddled the woman's car. It happened early Saturday outside the Ice Bar Lounge on West Fayetteville Road. That's where we find Fox 5's Deidre Dukes live. Deidre, what'd the victim have to say?
Well, she told us that she was arriving here to pick up her food. She said that her husband and her daughter waited here outside. She went inside to get the order. She said a few moments later, her husband called her on her cell phone and told her to come out immediately, saying something was going on. But she said before she could make it outside, gunshots rang out.
This is where my daughter was sitting, the door where my daughter was sitting.
Clutching her 2-month-old daughter, Christy showed us where a bullet pierced the door of her SUV, just inches from her baby's car seat.
Instead of going straight, it went through my paneling into the back of my seat and missing her by inches and through my front seat. My first thought was that she was shot or she was in there crying, and then I would see blood.
The wife and mother of 4 works as a food delivery driver to help support her family. Her husband and baby were with her at around 1 Saturday morning when she drove to the Ice Bar Lounge on West Fayetteville Road in Clayton County to pick up a food order.
I had just got handed the food, and I see people hopping and jumping over tables and chairs.
Christy, who asked us not to use her name, tells me her husband called her urging her to get out of there. She says shots rang out outside the restaurant as she ran toward the exit, so she took shelter in the restroom until club security told her it was safe to come out.
I was running to the vehicle and I saw the shot in my daughter's side of the door, and I just grab her and I'm looking her over. I'm checking to see if there's any blood, if she's shot.
At least 3 bullets struck Christy's vehicle. Miraculously, her husband and baby escaped unharmed.
Thank you, Jesus, that I saw my daughter just sleeping peacefully. She had slept through the whole thing, and she's okay, and she's alive, and my husband's okay. I'm alive. Then there was nobody injured. It was the most terrifying thing that I've ever been through. It's something I never expected to happen. I'm still processing the emotions.
Now, Clayton police say this was, in fact, a drive-by shooting. They said several vehicles were damaged Saturday morning. They have no suspects at this point, still unidentified. I talked to the owner of the bar, and he said that he does what he can as far as security at his establishment, but he is calling for increased police presence here in the area. Reporting live in Clayton County, Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, very scary for that mother. Deidre, thanks.